Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It's Thursday morning. We've made significant progress on this week. I hope you feel like you've made progress on your week too. There is more than enough of this week left to get done what we need to get done. I hope you feel like you've got some momentum. Our teacher for this week is Oprah. And today's meditation is surrender. So let's get into today's message and see how surrender connects to today's meditation. Sunmari, good morning. Awesome seeing you. Hello. Danae, good morning. Welcome to this beautiful Thursday morning. Right, surrender. It's an interesting concept to learn how to relate to, right? The word itself often conjures images of defeat, of waving a white flag in the face of life's battles. But what if surrender is actually the key to unlocking your greatest potential? What if true surrender is not about giving up, but about opening up? Opening up to a wisdom far greater than our limited understanding. Charlene, good morning. Welcome to Thursday. It's good to see you. Hello. The journey of surrender is a delicate dance between being and doing. It's about discerning the moments when we need to actively engage and take action, and those moments when we must simply observe and allow. This could be the work of a lifetime, learning to recognize when to push forward and when to release our grip. Because surrender is not just about surrendering to what we need to let go of, but also surrendering to what needs to get done. So when to be and when to do, how do we learn the difference? Surrender itself is what leads us to this clarity, over time, of course. So a few thoughts from Oprah on surrender. She says, when you have done everything that you can do, surrender. Give yourself up to the power and energy that is greater than yourself. She says, dream big, dream very big, work hard, work very hard. I love how clearly she creates that balance. It's not about just pie in the sky. But yes, dream big, dream really big, and also be willing to show up and work hard. In fact, she says, work very hard. And after you've done all you can, you stand and wait and fully surrender. The last thought from Oprah for today is, what has made me successful is the ability to surrender my plans, dreams, and goals to a power that is greater than other people and greater than myself. The journey of surrender is that delicate dance between being and doing. It's about discerning the moments when we need to actively engage and take action, and those where we must simply observe and allow. Michelle, a very good morning. Anthony, good evening. Hello, beautiful humans. It's good to see you. Surrender is not the same as being passive, though. Surrender requires making a conscious decision, choosing to stop the splashing. We must be willing to let go of our attachments to specific outcomes and embrace uncertainty. When we stop fighting, we become open to receiving guidance and support from higher wisdom. When we stop trying to do more than we can do and stop trying to control what is not for us to force, then we are in surrender to the divine, and we align ourselves with a power greater than ourselves. This alignment can lead to miraculous breakthroughs, unexpected opportunities, and profound transformation. Remember, though, that surrender is not only about letting go. Surrender means nothing unless we are also surrendered to acting on what needs to get done. If you're ready, you can close your eyes and we'll float away together, starting with the first few big breaths. Here we go. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and let it all go. A deep inhale and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine. Lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. While you continue your full body breathing, bring awareness to the rise in your body with every inhale. Feel how you are not just inhaling through your nose or filling up your lungs, you are also engaging every cell in your body as you rise with every inhale. And with every exhale, take a moment to to remind yourself of the word surrender. Try and make every exhale feel like surrender. And the reminder is that after doing everything that you can do, like your long, slow inhale, showing up ready to take action. After doing everything that you can do comes letting go. Complete surrender. Not giving up, but opening up. If we don't form a better relationship with surrender, then we often become completely stuck in the assumption that we have to be constantly taking action. And of course, taking action is not a bad thing, because also nothing happens unless we do take action. But if we have no relationship with surrender at all, how will we be able to see when our action has simply turned into splashing? How do we learn to understand when we're doing no more than splashing in our pond, unless we have learned to take a step back, surrender, and observe? It is when we become really good at surrender that it becomes easier to see where to step up and take action, and where to let go and allow. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward. And roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left. Forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. Lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, we'll take the next few big breaths together. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips into your body and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. This breath invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. So as you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, what has been your relationship with surrender? Take your next big breath. As you take your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want you to bring to your mind an image of swimming. Imagine yourself swimming. Taking steady, slow, powerful strokes. Having an almost perfect rhythm. And really nailing your breath while you are swimming. Matching the perfect breathing rhythm to the perfect, slow, powerful strokes. Take a moment to lean into imagination. How does that feel? How would that feel? To swim with confidence. Take your next big breath. Swimming is always such a beautiful analogy of the balance between being and doing. Because while Swimming with secure and strong strokes is clearly an act of doing. We don't even get to try swimming if we're not able to allow ourselves to be held by the water, surrender to the water. Because clearly swimming has got nothing to do with grabbing onto the water. How has that balance felt to you lately? Taking the action that you need to take in life, at life, without grabbing onto life, but surrendering to life itself like you would to water. How's that balance felt to you lately? Surrendering to life and also taking action. Take your next big breath. Even if we have been swimming for quite some time, even if we have become good at this swimming thing, it is possible to lose our relationship with surrender. And the more we lose our relationship with surrender, the more frantic the action of swimming might feel. And the more we become convinced that we need to just swim harder, the less we might be able to see that our swimming has turned into splashing. When does it feel like our swimming has turned into splashing? Have you felt that before? That all your action has turned into nothing more than flailing around? When did you feel that way? Take your next big breath. Even as a good swimmer, sometimes we have to remind ourselves that swimming is equally about surrender as it is about taking strong, secure strokes. Imagine taking that moment to remind yourself that you can surrender your body to this water. You can surrender your body to be held by this water. What does it feel like to lift your feet off the bottom of the pool and float, knowing that you can put your feet down and stand up at any point? Imagine that sensation, floating in a body of water. And I want to remind you in this specific image, make sure that the bottom of the pool is close enough so that you can just put your feet down and stand when you need to. Would you learn to trust the water? If you're allowed to lift your feet and float, and stand whenever you need. Take a moment to remind yourself that you can trust. Take your next big breath. Take a moment to remind yourself of what it feels like to glide through the water. Backing yourself up until your back touches the side of the pool. Then taking a big breath, putting your head in the water while your feet pushes you off the side of the pool. And this time, no swimming, just gliding. Feel your body glide through the water while you're being held by the water. And whenever you run out of breath, you can just put your feet down and stand. Feel yourself move through the water without doing anything. Take your next big breath. And this is how swimming happens. If you're able to feel comfortable surrendering your body to be held by the water, if you can feel your body move through the water without doing anything, then it simply becomes a matter of making adjustments, trying a few strokes, seeing what that does and making adjustments. Feeling what happens to your body in the water as you kick and making adjustments. Feeling what happens when you run out of breath, put your feet down and stand up, and making adjustments, trying to see if you can keep breathing while you're swimming. Can you find that rhythm to lift your head out of the water at the right time, take the breath at the right time? Keep feeling and adjusting. Feeling and adjusting. And that really is what life is. Can we surrender to being held by life? Can we take action and also take rest? And can we feel and adjust? Trying things this way and feeling what the outcome is. Make adjustments and try again. Feel and adjust. Feel and adjust. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. And as we do these few breath holds, maybe you can remind yourself one more time of what feeling and adjusting feels like as you swim through the water. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down. Feel yourself just floating. I'll read to you one more time Oprah's thoughts on surrender. She says, "When you have done everything that you can do, surrender. Give yourself up to the power and energy that is greater than yourself." She says, dream big, yes, dream very big. And work hard, yes, work very hard. And after you've done all you can, you stand back, wait, and fully surrender. She says, what has made me successful is the ability to surrender my plans, surrender my dreams, surrender my goals to a power that is greater than other people and greater than myself. Surrender can feel a bit like raising a white flag and giving up, declaring defeat in the face of life's battles. But that doesn't have to be what surrender is. As you live your way through the journey of learning what surrender is, it becomes clear that surrender is not giving up. But surrender is all about opening up. Opening up to the truth that there is something more than me, something bigger than me. Something that I can feel myself being held by. And in the presence of surrender, I see so much more clearly when it is that I am swimming and when it is that I'm really only splashing. And I need to stop for a moment, get out the water, and perhaps just rest. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this journey of even learning what surrender is. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for getting better at recognizing when what I'm doing is splashing. It's not swimming anymore, it's flailing. Recognizing when I need to stop. Take a moment, catch a breath. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning that I can trust. Trust that I am being held. I'm being held with enough grace that I can't even take my time to learn what the difference is between doing and being. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning that there is grace for me to take my time to find out, feel, and make adjustments. Try and stand back and see what the results of the trying were. And then try again in a different way. I don't have to rush this. I don't have to be splashing. I can simply surrender to grace. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for coming on this swim along with us. Hey Bridget, good afternoon or good evening. It's so good to see you with us live. Happy you made it. Vivian, good morning. It's awesome seeing you pop in with us live. I trust that you are well. Good evening, Pepe, and happy Thanksgiving to all of our American friends. I know it's not quite there yet, but almost. Anthony, happy Thanksgiving coming to you too. Thank you, Summy. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Danae. Thank you, Charlene. And everyone else who I'm not remembering to mention. Have a beautiful day. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao.